Hi everyone, it's Deanna, registered dietitian. So we've been giving you all this great health and nutrition information over the last couple weeks, but how do we really implement it into our lives? 40% of our behaviors are related to our habits. So in order to be successful with being healthier, we have to create new habits and leave the old ones behind. So with this information, we want you to start with a small change that's realistic for you. Remember when I asked you to eat breakfast daily? It can be as small as that. Or maybe it's to try one new vegetable a week. So if you start with a small change, then it's more likely to become a habit and you won't really have to even worry about the motivation behind it. Once you get this mastered down, then make another small change. When you slip, get right back on track and ask yourself how and why you lost control. One of my favorite ways to create healthy habits is to get in the habit of planning ahead, especially when it comes to meals. Without planning, you're more likely to fail and have poor food choices. Have you ever walked into a grocery store and felt extremely hungry because you didn't eat before? Imagine the food choices that happen in these situations. You feel drawn to very poor nutrient choices, such as cookies, cakes, chips. This is in any situation where you don't plan well. One way to help plan is to meal prep. Meal prep is setting aside time at the beginning of the week to prepare and plan foods and meals for the week ahead. You can choose to prep individual food items, prep and fully cooked meals, prep and assemble items for later, and are focused on prepping foods for a specific time of the day. You can even make it as simple as planning out the week ahead in regards to what meals you will consume. So you have to think about all the different styles of prepping and what might work best for you. The only way to really figure this out is through trial and error. What does meal prepping resolve? Do you struggle with waking up in the morning and find yourself running out the door without breakfast? Well, this can help to jumpstart your metabolism and get good nutrition in the morning. Do you find yourself so busy with schoolwork and extracurricular activities you miss meals? Well, this can help with making sure you get a good lunch or dinner. It also helps us to save money using ingredients across several meals and to eat better overall. So the way to implement meal prep into your life is to identify your biggest struggle. So I will share with you mine. I struggle with lunches. So I plan all my lunches on a Sunday ahead of time. I write out a list of foods I will need at the grocery store. Do you shop or help your parents shop with a grocery list? Creating a shopping list helps to stick to your menu plan and budget, avoiding impulse spending. After I make my list, I go shopping on a Friday or Saturday. My style prep is to fully cook lunches and to have what I will eat for breakfast and dinner written down. So everything is essentially planned out to keep me from making poor choices. I'll make sure to have meals included that are easy, at least 2 a week for myself, and a planned out week a meal that I'll eat out at. So the next thing I want you to do is practice planning meals out and then share it with each other. So with a partner, come up with a meal you would make for dinner for the next 5 days. No answer is wrong, but try to think of recipes that can extend into other days and have similar required ingredients. I'll give you 10 minutes to complete and share, and then I'll share with what I did as well. So, alright, I'll see you guys soon. dinners I came up with include spaghetti with turkey meat, tacos, sloppy joes, Mexican black bean turkey casserole, Mexican salad. So I picked recipes that all the ingredients are kind of intermixed, like tomatoes, ground turkey, cheese, beans. And this is really the first step of meal prepping. Then comes making your list to go and shop. Then once you shop, if you have meals you're going to fully cook, then you have to complete that in a day where you have more free time. I know some of you requested to learn about some fast meals that you could prep out for lunches or dinner, so I'm going to ask you to watch a video after this showing you how I prep burritos. Super fast and great for lunches or dinner. You could even freeze them for another meal. Other ideas include making a sandwich on whole grain bread, pair it with fruit and yogurt. For the sandwich, I stick with boar's head or Dearborn brand meats. They have less harmful preservatives. Another idea, I cook up chicken enough for 5 meals. I saute them in olive oil. Put a little bit of pepper, paprika, garlic powder on them, and then pair with canned green beans or brown rice. You could also change the vegetable to whatever you prefer, or maybe use quinoa or sweet potato as the grain instead of rice. The main thing when prepping meals is to think about getting in at least 3 of the food groups, plus to think of something that lasts for 4 to 5 days and isn't too hard to make. So meal prep may be a change that's long-term plan, but something we can address today is making better snack choices. What is considered a healthy snack? While a healthy snack contains 1 or more food groups, not high in calories, contains little to no excess calories from added sugar, saturated fat, and lower in salt. So you want to choose a variety of snacks from each of the 5 food groups over the course of a week. Each food group contains important nutrients that your body needs. Examples of good snacks include whole grain crackers, rice cakes, vegetables, fruits, string cheese, low-fat yogurt and cottage cheese, hard-boiled eggs, hummus, slices of lean turkey or chicken, tuna, nuts, seeds. Check out the Snack Smart handout as well for some fun, easy recipes that you can make to give you even more snack ideas. After viewing today's video, I hope that you try to think of something that you want to work on personally and start small to make it a successful habit. Try adding 1 healthy snack into your life each week, or try working on planning meals. Start from there and continue onwards. I hope you enjoyed today's video and you check out the video on how to prep up burritos. It's really quick and easy. Alright, you guys take care.